back in time, there was a meme and jokes about turning the frogs gay. It was interesting. Huge, huge media swath. Gay frogs, and people adopted that shit and ran off with it. Underneath that was a kind of major study about the effects of some chemicals on on life, planetary life, which we're part of this, right? And in that, it affected this. These chemicals affected the sexuality of the study subjects, which in this case were frogs. And it turns out that chemical has a potential to sway the genetic composition of reptiles and lead them to be amorphous or female, or have female attributes, or not have male attributes. So that research was going on. The scientist that was doing that should have been going into more research. Oh well. So the reason for the video is another chemical notice. This administration we trust so well has approved a chemical with some more rules around it, right? Because that's what we do. We put rules and regulations and constraints around things. It's not quite the Wild West that people admire. So chemicals change lives, just like the lead in Flint's drinking water changed lives, changed generations of lives, because lead is a poison. Some people knew that very well. Other people had faith that they were right and had a profit motive, an incentive, an agenda. So these chemicals, how they work, how they flow in the atmosphere and the environment, the PFOAs and the other, this is why all of our jobs have been offshored. Once you realize that we can do better and should do better, it's cheaper to offshore it. This is boomer notes, folks, and how we got here. Industries that can afford to wait a generation to reinvigorate their game. The nuclear industry. Instead of solving the waste problems for decades they could have tried, they've solved political problems to make money. There you go. Good morning.